Alright, so we're doing some Gild Tesoro gameplay, and honestly I have mixed feelings about this character. Because in one aspect, he can be really good, and in another, not so much. I feel like every time I'm using him, it's always best for me whenever I'm on a defender or a runner, because I'm better as like a support unit. Because here's the thing, he's especially good against runners because whenever they're capturing treasure, he's able to put them in a goal state for like 3 seconds. And the thing is that you need a defender that's able to restore the treasure gauge almost to the max, because runners nowadays, they're able to get that treasure incredibly fast. So with Tesoro, you can't be using your skill 1 against some runners because they're able to have shield and they like prevent you from being like knocked back on the treasure. They also prevent the resist stagger. A lot of perks. Runners get a lot of perks nowadays. They have really good traits. But if Tesoro was at like 6 star, I think he would be a really good unit. But since he's at 5 stars, I feel he works best as a support unit. Alright, so I'm just going to talk about the gameplays. Because I actually played quite a bit of games with him. When I say a bit, I mean like probably like 50. And man, most of them, he was really getting wrecked in 1v1s. He's not so good in that because his shield is one directional. So if the opponent goes behind you, you done. He's not like Paraspero. Paraspero shield type attack, that junk just, it's very large. While Gold Tesoros, the range on this is very small. And opponents easily able to see it. And for his shield, I felt they should have gave him like invincibility or a trait that nullifies status ailments. Because if you're facing off against Akaino, he's easily able to kill you. I really was trying to back you up right there. Give us a quick L. But was having none of that. This stage actually did pretty well, because I was just sniping characters with his skill 2. I'm about to bait him in a second. 1, dodge, nice. Nice, man. We all out here trying to get these perfect dodges. Man, and honestly in League nowadays, it's just crazy. Because you be getting attacked from out of nowhere. Especially, I think it was like, when I did quit like 2 years or 1.5 years or something ago. Remember they come out with an announcement talking about they banning players for doing cheating activities and whatnot. But it still seems like it's rampant in League. Skill 2, nice. Yeah, I really don't have a lot of thoughts on him because his traits, they're honestly really good. It's just that for a Bounty Fest like almost exclusive unit, since he's a movie character as well, it would have been better if he had more powerful traits. The traits needed to be a little bit more powerful. Because he's kinda underwhelming. Kinda. His traits are really good though. But the skills, they need a little bit more oomph. Even Shiki as well. Shiki's a little bit underwhelming also. Gold state, nice. And for the rest of the game, I just stayed at this treasure area because if I left, one of them definitely would have been trying to pull a fast one and try to backcap us. And if you're facing off against a lot of enemies, all you can do is the best thing you can do is hide behind your teammates, and whenever they're about to pull out those sniping skills, go right in front of them and pull up with the shield. Yeah, this match was crazy. I really don't like these type of stages because it's just so easy whenever you have runners on the team to back you up and all this quick 5-0s and all this other stuff. They're kind of too easy for runners. Especially, what's his name? Momonosuke's dad, I forgot his name. Odin. Odin be backcapping like crazy if he's on the team. Man, I really thought I was gonna have more to say on this man's. Oh yeah, and whenever I'm facing off against runners, I just like for them to go ahead and try to capture the treasure. Because that's when I do the best. And here's the other thing though. Whenever you get in like it for more than 50% of your HP, he's able to put the opponent in goal state. But the problem with that is when you put them in goal state for 3 seconds, you was already knocked down, so it doesn't really benefit you. It would be better if the goal state did last for at least 5 seconds. 3 seconds is nothing, man. Not when these other characters out here have these OP status ailments abilities. Cause look at Perispero. I think that was more than 3 seconds for his skill. Yeah, I definitely took too long right there. So since I saw him dodge, I should have just went ahead and used the skill 1. Put the Marco in gold state again. Oh man, skill was too late. And I'm gonna do some gameplay on Marco and at a later date. For me, I don't feel like he's that good. His skills are booty. He has great traits, but skills wise, he's lacking. I think I only had enough time to capture this last treasure. Alright, we was almost gonna win. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, peace.